Lions and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
For Chicago.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Stafford. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Swift. Runs through the contact. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards that time for number 19. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Patrick Laird, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is
extra
good.
point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Humphries. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Touchdown, Chicago! Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Elliott Fry to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Lions, 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, they're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing again is Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Trevor Davis now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
31-yard line.
On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
Stafford. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. Open man is Galladay. Complete.
Complete to Kenny Galladay.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
On second down, Swift. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. From the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easy.
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Complete to
Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Who's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit halftime. Just a 50. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go. 3rd quarter.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. 3rd quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And 8.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change? And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Complete.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll air this one deep for him. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Kenny Galladay.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 quarters in the books. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 36, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Detroit.
From the gun, here's Stafford. he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Intended receiver there was Quintez Cephas. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18.
A gain of 12.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the red zone now, Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On 1st down, Gordon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Makes the score Bears.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Stafford and the Lions now down 27-21. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stafford's pass.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Stafford's pass.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Stafford now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is